So if you're so successful at what you do and if you make so much money, why would you ever put out programs and courses teaching people exactly how to do it? Wouldn't that just saturate your market and make your business fail? If you guys ever thought that, then stick around because that's exactly what we're going to go over in this video. Hey, how's it going, guys? Yaniv here. And if you guys don't know who I am, I'm a multiple six-figure Amazon FBA seller and have been selling on Amazon for just under 2 years. So today's video, like I said, was going to try to explain exactly why these gurus sell courses, sell programs to teach people exactly what they're doing. How does that make sense? Why would they ever do that? They're clearly just scammers and trying to just get your money and sell you a dream. So, are they? Okay. As most of you guys probably know, I actually have a program. I sell a program, how to sell on Amazon from A to Z, step by step. But I don't want to promote that in this video. I don't want that to be that's not the reason I'm making this video. I'm making this video because recently I actually got an email basically saying that same thing. It wasn't a very nice email, and maybe some of you guys just say that I should have thicker skin, and I should, and I should, but I wanted to make this video because it's not the first time I've seen it, and I know it's not going to be the last time, and I know many people are also not going to see this video who are going to email me later on, but I wanted to put it out there because I want to be super transparent with you guys. I want you guys to know exactly what's in my mind and actually what's in the mind of many other people out there who are doing this. Now, let's just cut through the BS for a second here and let me explain, or let me touch on this topic. Are there people who put out programs and courses who are total scams and have no idea what they're doing and are just selling a program? Yes, you're right. There are people like that. That is absolutely something you need to be aware of. What's going on in my head? And you're just going to have to figure out who those people are. And that's just going to take your trust, your gut feeling to understand who's open, who's transparent, who's giving you good advice and good information, and who's not, okay? Who's recycling, who's coming out with the same stuff as everyone else, okay? So that's a very, very simple, quick way for that. Now, if you guys know me, then you probably know that I've taken many, many programs and courses, not on Amazon, but on every single thing out there in life in my lifetime. I've probably spent tens of thousands of dollars on programs. And the reason I do this is because I always want to learn. I've realized for myself that learning from a program is the fastest way to get the information that you need to know. All right, again, I'm not trying to sell anything here, okay? I've taken courses from Tai Lopez, from Sam Ovens, from a ton of people out there because I know that if I want to learn from the best, or if I want to be the best, I have to learn from the best, okay? I need to learn from people who are doing this. Now, are they doing this to make money? Are these people putting out courses to make money? Am I putting out courses to make money? Yes, that's a business. That's absolutely why people do it, okay? Will me putting out courses or anyone putting out courses going to saturate the market or going to hurt me in the long term? No, okay? The marketplace is so freaking big. These marketplaces are so big, whether it be drop shipping or Amazon or social media marketing. There are so many people out there who this will work for, okay? So they all work. All these programs teaching you how to do all these things, they work, okay? These are all real valid ways of making passive income. And are the creators of these programs looking to make money? Yes. Are they evil for that? No. And let me explain to you guys why. All right. There are a few problems with these business models, and not even just the business models, but just being an entrepreneur in general. Okay. Many of you guys probably are still in 9-to-5 jobs, or you guys are going to work every single day, and you guys realize that, every week, you come back with a certain amount of money. You know exactly how much money you're going to have every single month. Now, when you're an entrepreneur, when you're working online, when you're doing this kind of stuff, you don't know what's going to feed you tomorrow. You don't know what money is going to come tomorrow. You don't know what's going to come next week or next month. You have no idea. Every single day, you make a different amount of money. So what we do is we need to have multiple sources of income, okay? The average millionaire, they say, has 7 sources of income. I think that's what it was. So when you only have one source of income, then you're more likely, if something goes wrong, your whole life falls apart. Okay, basically. So to answer the question that maybe some of you guys have on top of this, which is, one, if you make so much money from these, online, business ventures, why don't you just double down, triple down? Why do you have to teach people how to do it? So hope this answers that, because if you were to double down in one way, if you were only to go with one thing that you know and continue on that path, could you make a lot of money? Absolutely, right? With the skills you have, with these people and these gurus are teaching, yes, they can make a lot of money. And they do. And they continue to do what they're doing. But, okay, that's one source of income. That's only one source of income. So if something ever happens, that source of income, their whole life is gone. For example, okay, for those of you who have jobs, if you guys go to work, and let's say the recession hits or something, and you're fired, what do? Do you have any other sources of income? Do you have any other plans? Or do you have to then go out and find another job? Because you only have one source of income. And when that income's gone, it's done. So any financially smart person wants to have multiple sources of income. That's why I teach this stuff too, because I want people to understand. And I want to be super honest with you and super transparent, because I think this will help a lot of people understand kind of, what an entrepreneur's life is like. It's very difficult to know where what money you're going to make next week or next month. Okay? So one reason why people do these programs and these courses and these things, why they teach, is because, of course, teaching makes money, and also it gives you a separate source of income. And if I asked you just one question, right? If you do a job for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and you become really proficient at what you do, and you become really good at what you do, and I would hope you were after that long, you are good at what you do, and someone was willing to pay you to teach them exactly what you do, would you take the money? Would you offer to teach them? For example, if you are a chef and you're really good at, making whatever, meals or something, right? You're really good at it, okay? If someone wanted to learn from you, would that be okay? Because if you taught them, then they maybe can steal your chef job, or they can steal your other job. What is the likelihood of that happening? Probably not so much. There are a lot of courses out there teaching people how to be, chefs. Or if you go to school, what is school? What is university? When you go to be a doctor or a lawyer or anything like that, you're paying tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn from courses something that you're going to do, in school or later in life. Are you saturating the market? Maybe, but not really, because, their jobs are going to be there. Now, if anything's going to saturate the market, it's university, okay? But that's not really the point of this video. I'm just trying to say that programs are not evil, and they're not going to saturate the market. The problem is not with saturation, but it's with diversity of income. And on top of all that, guys, another thing to mention, something that I've realized with my own students and my own program, is that when people pay, they pay attention. That is a universal rule. Whether you believe me or not, that's fine, because I have spent countless hours and so much time trying to teach my friends and family how to sell on Amazon, or how to, make money passively online, which it is passive, but it does take work. I've spent so much time, I've given out my program for free to so many friends and family members, because I want them to succeed. I want them to pay attention. And I can tell you right now that not a single one of them has been successful with that. When you give them stuff for free and they don't have to pay for it, they will not pay attention. On the other hand, though, I have hundreds of students who have invested in the program, who believed me, who trusted me, and who wanted to see real results, and they paid with their hard-earned money and their hard-earned cash to try this out, to give it a shot, to go all in with it. And guess what? Those students, the ones who paid, are the ones who are seeing success. I don't have a single family member or friend that has succeeded. While I look on the other hand, and I have people who have paid money, put their hard-earned cash on it, and they have seen success. Those students who put in the work. Obviously, guys, this is not a magical pill formula that's going to instantly make you money, because that's not the way this works, right? I can't guarantee anything. I can't promise you anything. But I know that if you put the hard work in, if you have the dedication, the commitment, and you do, and you kind of put your all into it, and you follow the program to a T, yes, it works. Okay. And there are student success stories to show that. I'm not just talking about my program. I'm just talking about programs in general, right? Keep an eye on this. But when you put the work in, you will see it. Are there going to be people who buy the program and don't succeed? Yes, because there are no way for me personally to vet or make sure that whoever is purchasing the program is going to fully commit to it. Also, I don't think it matters for me to have to vet people. I don't know who's going to come to make it. There have been many students of mine that I didn't think were going to be successful, and then they are. And there's many students that I thought were going to be successful, and then it turns out they just, kind of flopped, and they didn't, care. This is a universal rule that I've realized. People who pay attention. All right. My goal for this channel, my goal for what I'm doing here is I want to help as many people as I possibly can, because I have been there. I have been in those situations. I have been in university not knowing what I want to do with my life, completely lost and just completely lost. In debt. Parents, living in my parents' house with shouting matches and all this stuff, where I knew that it wasn't for me. I knew that I was spending tons of money and I was throwing my life away, and I would be, I would play video games all day, and I would do anything just to avoid caring about my future. And I've been there, and I know that maybe some of you guys are older than that, and some of you guys are past these points. But I want to help people because I have been there. That's why I put out all this free content online. There aren't many people who have as many videos as I do about one specific topic. I have 170 videos or something, even maybe more than 180 videos or something on Amazon. There are so much value in those videos. And you guys can, sit there and you guys can watch and you guys can learn, right? And you can get away with learning stuff for, without purchasing a program, without doing any of this. Absolutely. 100%. You can make money without buying a course. And there's many friends of mine that I've met online. You guys have reached out to me who haven't taken my program and who have succeeded. And I'm very happy that I could help you with my free content to help you get there. But some people need a step-by-step program. Some people need it one foot in front of the other because they can't handle all of it. They can't handle all of it at once, or they don't want to piece it together, or they don't want to spend, countless hours or weeks, piecing this together. It takes time. And for those of you who don't, who don't want that, or who want a mentor, who want someone to help them, that's exactly why I've put this program together. Okay. So I hope that this video helps you guys understand exactly why, people do this. Not just me, not just, Tai Lopez or anyone else. Why people do this. Okay. I wanted to be super transparent. The channel is going to be super transparent from now on. I want to make sure that you guys are understanding me and I'm understanding you. And of course, there are going to be haters, and I welcome you guys to comment down below. And for those of you guys who now understand or who have a different perspective, leave it down below also. I want to know if this made sense. If you guys even got to this part, then let me know down below, because I really wanted to clear the air and put it out there. I'm not some guy who drives Lamborghinis and who flaunts and who does all this stuff, because that's just not who I am. There are people out there. If you're looking for those people, it's very easy to find them. You can find them. That's not who I am, right? So, I never want to flaunt. I never want to do all that stuff. I want to be super clear and transparent with you guys. So that's why I made this video. I hope it answers your questions. If you guys are interested in Amazon, you guys want to see some cool Amazon content, some stuff that you guys really liked, the subscribers, check out over here, hopefully somewhere there. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new or if you care. And I will see you guys in the next video.